Good day. My name is Andrea Blinn. I am here to work with you in a Kundalini Yoga program. I am a longtime Abington resident. I now live in New Hampshire, so I'm home with this special occasion visiting town and my old high school. So happy to be back here at Abington High School. For the nature of this program, I address myself as Amrita Harjeet. That is my Kundalini spiritual name. So I would like to introduce myself as Amrita Harjeet. Today we are going to do a Kriya, which is a set of exercises to awaken your 10 bodies. In the Kundalini tradition, we have 10 energetic sources in our body, and we're going to balance those all out with this Kriya. So if you are seated comfortably in your own home, watching this video, gently closing your eyes, crossing your legs. You have your hands gently resting on your knees. And we're going to take a few breaths here just to tune into your body. So just breathe gently through the nose and then out through the nose. Your eyes are closed. And we're just coming into our grounding, into our center, into our body. Just a few deep breaths into the lower belly. At this point, you can open the mouth. Do that again. Just feel the energy changing. And one last time, inhale through the nose, feel the body. And exhale out the mouth. Good. So this Kriya contains about 16 exercises, and we're going to be doing this set of exercises at quarter time. So each of those exercises will be approximately a minute and a half, and then we'll move on to the end of our session with a gong bath and a meditation. To start a Kundalini Yoga program, you bring your hands to center and rub them briskly. Establish some heat there. And then you center those hands at the heart center. Pressing firmly on the sternum, lifting through the crown chakra, through the head. And in Kundalini, we tune in to the lineage before us. So all the teachers that came before us and all the teachers that will come forward after us, we tune in to their lineage and wisdom. So we're going to tune in. The mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So taking a deep breath, inhaling to clear. Exhaling, inhaling to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking a deep breath in. Holding that breath at the top, let the energy spread through the body. And exhaling, release the breath, keep the hands where they are. We have one more mantra. So this mantra is called the protection mantra. We're chanting that 3 times as well. Taking a deep breath in and out to start. And you can pick this mantra up as I chant. So just jump into the sound current as you see fit. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling fully. Inhale to begin. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Taking a deep breath in, hold the breath. Squeeze and pull up on the body. Spread that energy. And then exhale, gently lower your hands to your knees and keeping those eyes closed. And just take a few moments to sit in this energetic shift. Now that we've tuned in, we get to start our warm-ups. So just take a few minutes, a few rounds of breath to integrate those mantras. Set your intention for your practice. Think of the space that exists in the third eye center, right between the eyebrows. I'm going to take 3 or 4 rounds of breath into that space. Once you've established that, we're going to gently open the eyes. And we're going to do a series of warm-ups here. So you're cross-legged, your hands come to your shins. We're going to inhale, chest forward, and exhale, round the spine back. So inhale forward, exhale back. You're going to take these as quick or as slow and juicy as you wish. Inhale forward, exhale back. Through the nose. Chest forward, round spine. For about 1.5 minutes here. So inhaling forward, exhaling backwards, rocking back and forth on the buttocks. Moving through that energy. Open through the chest, expand on the inhale, and contract on the exhale. Forward and back. Go with the sound of the music. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keep it going, maybe increase your pace a little as you come to the end. Gently forward and back. Follow the breath. A couple more rounds here. Inhale forward to the center, straight spine, sitting straight up tall. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale, release, gently opening the eyes. The hands come to the shoulders, fingertips in front, thumbs coming back, elbows lifted. And you're going to inhale left here, exhale right. So inhale left, exhale right. Keep the neck with the spine and just open with twisting. Keep opening the body. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep that motion, keep those elbows lifted. Working the rib cage. Following the beat of the sound current in the background. Inhale left, exhale right. Sound. Keep that up for about 40 seconds here. Left, right, left, right. Eyes can be closed. "20 seconds or so. Couple more rotations as you come to the end. Coming back to center, inhaling, holding the breath. Keep those shoulders lifted. Send the energy through the body, squeeze and tighten the muscles, holding that breath. Exhale, release the hands to the knees, bringing them down. And sitting in that energy, we're creating space between the space that we know exists. breathing in and out of the body. And we're going to come up on our feet for just a few minutes, couple of minutes of dancing here. So coming up and starting to shake the body. 2 minutes of dancing. Activate your nervous system. Stimulate the sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system. Get you in a good mood. Keep moving. Dance around anywhere you have free space. You get 2 minutes of dance. Get that heart rate going. I'm going to join you a little bit from my mat. Just moving your arms is possible too if you're not into dancing on your feet today. This yoga meets us where we are. You do a little bit or a lot. If you're not feeling it, you can stop, sit still and visualize dancing. It's just as effective. Keep moving that body. How much more can you shake? How much more can you wiggle out? Shake those hips. Lift those knees. Keep that rhythm going. A little bit longer. Shake. A couple more turns on the floor here for you. Start to notice. Take it out. A little bit of more wiggles. Some coming to stillness. Standing where you are. And noticing your body and your mind. How you feel right now versus when we started. So gently coming down to your back, wherever your mat is. You're laying long, your arms are down by, your hands are down by your hips. I'm going to demonstrate the posture for our first exercise. So we're going to start our Kriya now. You're going to have your feet 6 inches off the floor, your hands in front of you 6 inches apart, and your head is lifted as well. So that's the posture, so don't take that posture just yet. I'm going to cue the breath. So we're going to do breath of fire for the next few exercises. And breath of fire is an activation of your navel center. So you're going to do a rapid in through the nose and out through the nose when the navel goes in and out on each of those. To demonstrate, you can push your hand near your belly and allow that pumping action to keep you in this process of breathing breath of fire. And we're going to activate our navel center with this exercise. So coming on down to your back, bringing yourself up into that posture. Activate your body and then start the breath of fire in stretch pose. Pointing the toes, staying focused on the toes. Breath of fire. For 1.5 minutes. Modification involves one leg at a time. So breathing into that navel. And I will cue you when to switch legs. Keep that activation going. Rapid breath through the nose, breath of fire. Starts to bring stuff up in the lungs. Switch legs if you have one leg up for the last 40 seconds. Breath of fire. Increase the pace if you can. Tighten up your crunch a little more. Lift a little higher. Energies between the hands. Navel center, pumping, pumping. 10 seconds. Take an inhale, lifting the body up as high as you can into that little crunch, holding the breath. And exhale, release the body all the way down to the floor and take about 3 or 4 breaths here. Let the energy integrate from that stretch pose. Let it spread through the body. Notice the navel center might be pulsing. Notice if your mind is shifting. And our next exercise is also breath of fire. So drawing the knees in to your chest and lift the forehead towards your knees. So you're holding this nice squeeze. And you're going to do rapid breath of fire through the nose again. So when you're ready, starting breath of fire for 1 minute and a half here. Tight ball. Toes pointed. Modification, you can bring your head down. Still pumping the navel. Rapid breath through the nose. Where can you take this practice, this posture? Increasing the pace or lowering the head. Or if you're not feeling either of those, completely resting and visualizing. Pushing into that navel center for a little more strength and fire. Get 35 seconds. Can you lift your forehead a little tighter to the knees? Can you increase the pace a little more for the last 20 seconds? Last couple breaths. Gently inhale, squeeze your head towards your knees, hold the pose, tighten all your muscles. Exhale, release the body all the way down to the mat for 3 to 5 breaths. Notice the navel pulsing. The body is energized. And when you're ready, coming on up to your seat, so however you've propped yourself today with a cushion, a bolster, seated on the floor, your legs are crossed, you're cross-legged, easy pose. And you're going to take your arms up 60 degrees, bring the top of your fingers into the top knuckles and point your thumbs to the sky. So this is called Ego Eradicator. Also with breath of fire, eyes closed, gaze is up and in. You want to be looking up towards the third eye point and start your breath of fire here. Wrap it in through the nose. Pumping the belly. Ego Eradicator. We've got our thumbs plugged into the universe. Probably being challenged right now. Your ego is being challenged. How much can you stay in this? About 45 seconds. Take it up a notch, pump a little deeper. A few more breaths here, 20 more seconds. Last couple of rounds. Take your hands on a deep inhale, touch your thumb tips together and open the fingers. The breath is held, pointing those fingers strong. And exhale, sweep your arms down by your sides. Letting 3 to 5 rounds of breath come in naturally here, noticing what you're experiencing from this practice so far. After your breaths, you're taking your time to open your legs wide on the mat. You're going to take your arms up high on a deep inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to start by bending over the left leg. Inhale to the center, exhale over the right leg, and repeat. Each inhale up, exhale, fold. And keep that movement happening. To the center and to the side. Notice the lengthening of your legs, the energy. In, up, exhale, down. Continuing through that process. Find space with a deeper breath. Find release with a deeper extension. When that's safe for your body. This is called our life nerve. It runs along the backs of each of our legs. And we are activating the life nerve right now. Continuing on for about 30 seconds. Can you take it a little further? Or should you back off? Keeping your awareness throughout this practice. 10 more seconds or so. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center, arms up, reach up, breathe in. And exhale, release. Bring those legs together and just shake them out for a couple seconds. And still have your legs wide once again. So our next exercise is the same, wide-legged fold, but we're gonna touch our toes to get with our fingertips if we can, if not, hands to the shins. And you want to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. So each of those exercises involves getting the body lower to the mat. Activate the inner line of the leg. And you've got this for 1.5 minutes. Exhale down, inhale up. Keep that rhythm. Adjust your hands accordingly. Maybe the legs have to come a little closer together today. And you're just activating the legs, the life nerve stretch. Continuing on. Where else can you take this posture? Continuing to follow the breath for about 20 more seconds. Maybe you can fit 6 or 7 more times in. Finishing up here, gently coming back to center. Sitting up straight, holding the breath. And exhale, just release the legs, shake them out some to give them a tap. And coming back to your easy pose, legs crossed on your bolster or cushion. And we are going to do those spine flexes again. So when we started our exercises here, we were chest forward, spine back. We're gonna do that again for 1.5 minutes. Keep the rocking motion on the buttocks. As fast or as slow as you wish. Spine flex. Chest forward and back. Keep the pace. The sound current is helpful, the music is helpful. Throw yourself a smile, of course, during this practice. Not so serious. Continuing on for a little longer. About 20 seconds. Coming back to center, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale out, staying seated here just like we are for a breath or two, noticing the shift. And we're still on spinal flexion, but we're going to get onto our knees. So you can have your bolster gently between the legs, underneath the legs, like I'm doing now, just to prop you so you can sit like this. And we're going to gently do those spinal flexes again. So take your time and get into that rhythm. Find the sound current again. Seated. Spine flex. Is it a different stretch for you? Is it more open? Continuing on. Kundalini involves a lot of movement of your props. Keep that spine flex going. The palms are flat on the thighs. Alternating in and out of the chest there. A little bit longer. Where can you take it? Inhale forward and exhale back. Taking those last couple of rounds. Inhale to the center, holding the breath at the top. And exhale, release the breath. Still sitting on the heels or the bolster. Bringing those hands to your shoulders once again like we did in warm-ups. Thumbs back, fingers forward, elbows lifted. Inhale left, exhale right. So we've done that before in the beginning of our class. Inhale left, exhale right. Elbows high. Continuing to move through the body. Lifting the elbows, keeping them parallel to the floor. Inhale left, exhale right. Notice the way the body feels with these motions. Check in. Can you increase the pace or take it down? Meet yourself where you are. About 20 seconds here. Little longer. Coming back to center, inhale, lift the elbows. Hold the breath. Allow that to spread. Exhale, release for a breath or two. Keeping our rhythm here, we're going to take our shoulders right back to, hands right back to our shoulders. You're going to inhale, lift the elbows, let the hands touch near the ears, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Continuing on, not letting those elbows dip down past parallel. It's a little bit of a small movement here, but we try not to get those elbows to go down here. We want to keep engaged in the shoulders. Continuing on. Let the music carry you. Stretching through those armpits. Each up motion. Little longer. Inhale up, exhale down. Breath through the nose. For 10 seconds or so. Last inhale up, hold those hands towards the ears, squeeze, let the energy come up through the elbows. Exhale, release those hands down. Give yourself a breath or two to integrate. We're seated now, cross-legged. We're going to bring our arms out in front of us and interlace your fingers. And inhale up, exhale, arms down. Taking those biceps near the ears, continuing on. Slicing through your aura. Envision what's in front of you. Maybe you need to slice through it a little bit. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice job. Keep slicing through that aura. When the arms come up, the chest can shine through. Exhale down. A little bit longer here. Slice through the aura. Continuing on for 10 or 20 more seconds, give or take. Gently inhaling all the way up to the top, squeezing the body tight, holding those biceps near the ears. Exhale, sweep your arms through your aura, the circle of energy that exists around you all the time. And take a moment here to integrate those exercises. Noticing what's changing. And we're back, still in easy pose. We're going to do some alternate shoulder shrugs. Inhale the left shoulder up and exhale the right shoulder up. So that's for a minute on that side. So inhale the left side up, exhale the right shoulder up. Continuing on for about 20 more seconds. Coming back to center, both shoulders down. Inhale the right shoulder up. Exhale the left. And continue the reversing sides. For a minute on this exercise as well. Starting to slow the practice down a little bit more. You can take them slower. About 10 more seconds here. Gently coming back to center, both shoulders down. Inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale down. A little bit of force, but no pain. Inhale up, exhale down. For a minute. Inhale up, exhale down. Couple more. Inhaling, coming back to center, squeeze both your ears, shoulders to your ears. And exhale, soften them down. We're going to do some neck turns now. So inhale the neck to the left. And exhale the neck to the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. For 1 minute, continue on. About 20 more seconds here on this side, and then we're going to reverse. Last side, left, then right. Back to center. Inhale right. Exhale left. for 1 minute. Eyes are closed if that's comfortable for you. It feels very sweet. Getting through these last couple of exercises before rest. About 30 seconds here. About 15 seconds. Make sure we're ending on the right side. That last inhale to the right. Find your inhale to center. Exhale to center, rather. And just integrate that. Gently, softly with the eyes closed, breathing in and out through the nose. And preparing for our last exercise that has us up on our feet for just 26 repetitions. We are going to do some frogs. So frogs involve this crouch, heels touching, fingertips are down. If you have yoga blocks, they'll help you here to be, if you can't go so low. And you're going to inhale up, straighten the legs, lower the head, and exhale down, lift the heart. Inhale up, exhale down for 26 repetitions. So take 26 at your pace, following along to the music if you can, if it's on. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale down. Inhale, straight leg. Till you reach 26 or more. Your choice. You can do up to 54 here. 26 is a good count for a morning beginner practice. Softly coming to your 26. No pressure or stress. Coming down onto your back. Allowing your head to be heavy, your heels are into the mat, the toes tip outward. Hands next to your hips. Palms facing upward. If you have a blankie or anything you'd like to get cozy with for our gong bath, we're going to lay for about 3 to 5 minutes here and experience the vibrations of the gong. So, I will be turning towards the gong here, saying a couple of prayers before I begin. Get yourself comfortable as you need to be. And listen to the gong. And taking your breath deeper into your body, returning to the room from your rest. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, rock your head side to side. Reach your body long overhead, point your toes, reach your fingers, wiggle them a little bit. And then bring your knees to your chest for a nice little squeeze, rock side to side if that serves you. Now coming with your hands and feet together, briskly rub them while you're on your back. And then press your feet to the floor and touch your hands to your belly and your heart and just send some healing to yourself. Coming back to your seat, we are going to do a meditation to close this practice. It's actually part of the practice. It's called Laya Yoga meditation. And we are going to follow a sound current. So the mantra is Ekonkara Satanama Siddhiwa He Guru. And each time you hear the sound, you're going to pull up on the navel and in to your rib cage. So Ekonkara Satanama Siddhiwa He Guru. And the hands are on the knees, fingertip, forefinger touches the thumb in Gyan Mudra. We call this Gyan Mudra. So the arms can be as straight as they need. And your eyes are closed, looking up and in. Just gently breathing into the body. We're going to do this meditation for 3 minutes. You can do this 11 minutes up to 31 minutes. Give it a few moments to kick in. Ekonkara Satanama Siddhiwa He Guru. 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 Carrying on a little bit longer.
Satanama Siddhiwa He Guru. Ekonkara
Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top. You still got your hands in Gyan Mudra. Pull everything up and in and tighten up the body. Exhale, release. Hold the hands still in the same pose. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, tighten the body. Exhale, staying in the posture. One more round of breath. Exhale all the way. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath, squeeze the body. And exhale, release the breath, wiggle the fingers. Come on back to your seat. Rub your hands together briskly. Take a moment if you need a sip of water. And bring those hands to heart center. Really shining up through the heart, out through the heart and up through the crown, straight spine. We're going to sing ourselves out of class today. It is a traditional song called The Long Time Sun. It is chanted 2 times, a cappella, and then after we do what we call 3 long satnams. So follow along. If you jump into the words, feel free, and maybe you'll know the song a little better for your next practice. So taking a deep inhale, exhale, inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I wanted to thank you very much for taking the time to join me for this practice. We bow to one another and honor the internal light within with Sat Nam. Yay. All done.